Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
The Lions got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Protecting his head well with his guard. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Unload! That's okay, that's all right.
Piercing jab.
Go pay him back.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. That is a strong uppercut there. Halfway through round number one. Flush right hand to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
And a right hand lands flush. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. There it is. Down he goes in the early goings here.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. He snaps a jab. Able to cover up that gut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
The Lions' right hand scores well that time. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Parries that punch intended for the head. Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion.
Work the body.
Now hugging on the inside. The Lion's able to land a good, solid left hand. Halfway through round number 2. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Not much action as he just ties up. The Lions left now getting into the mix. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
The Lions scoring with that right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm, if they show panic, then of course a fighter absorbs that.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Great hook to the head that time. Making away a body shot with the right hand. He scores with the left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Lion.
Uppercut, yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Need to keep that head.
The Lion's showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. And he's holding.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, Jake. Let's go. You gotta see it.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
It's all right.
Huge right hand comes crashing home.
Hold on to it.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
You're looking good. Keep that up. Keep those hands moving.
You got any more of these? I'll do you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Come on, stay away.
Gets rid of that effort. Well, some guys are just takers. And right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
Jab.
You see him holding on.
Use the jab.
Another clinch. And a stabbing right hand by the Lion.
Finish him off.
Oh! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek, right?
Oh, that's gotta hurt. On the mark. Beautifully shot. Straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid. Down he goes. Now up he gets. And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Watch the hook.
The Lion's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He
Nice.
scored well after being hit himself. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Not focusing. They're not focusing.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He's tired.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The Lions snap by a right hand. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Relax, you're okay, you are okay. Now keep your hands up, keep them up. You caught you with your hands down. So
You got any more of these?
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
The Lions off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Hook, he wide open for the hook.
Good job protecting himself.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
The Lions coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Get out.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Gets rid of that body shot. The Lions thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Off the mark.
Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
And he ties up on the inside. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Pick your jab. When he throws the jab, breathe.
another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move. Left and right. Right, come on, baby.
Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. The Lions, bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for them. Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up. But I'm not in his body.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.